Oscar and Lucinda is a satirical masterpiece penned by Australian author Peter Carey. This literary gem first graced the shelves in 1988 and swiftly earned the prestigious Man Booker Prize in the same year. It further solidified its place in literary history by clinching the Miles Franklin Award in 1989. The narrative of this novel revolves around the fateful encounter of two intriguing characters, Englishman Oscar Hopkins and Australian heiress Lucinda Leplastrier. Their paths converge aboard a ship bound for Australia, setting the stage for a remarkable story. As their acquaintance deepens, they uncover a shared passion for gambling, a penchant that binds them inextricably. Their journey together begins with a daring bet proposed by Lucinda, confident that Oscar will be unable to resist her challenge. This wager serves as the genesis of their unique relationship. Oscar Hopkins is a man enigmatically woven with contradictions. Raised by a stern and devoutly religious father, he eventually rebels against his father's faith, embracing Anglicanism instead. This profound shift devastates his father, who believes Oscar's soul is irrevocably damned. This existential turmoil haunts Oscar throughout the narrative. His newfound allegiance to the Church of England grants him the opportunity to pursue studies at Oxford, where he unexpectedly discovers his talent for gambling. Oscar's penchant for late-night card games ultimately leads to his ecclesiastical exile to Australia. En route to this distant land, Oscar crosses paths with Lucinda, a prosperous heiress. Lucinda had recently been in London, immersing herself in research on glass manufacturing, a field she delves into impulsively with a portion of her inheritance. Her journey is fraught with challenges, primarily stemming from the fact that she is a woman endeavoring to navigate the male-dominated realm of glassworks. Overcoming the skepticism and resistance of her predominantly male staff proves to be a formidable task. Lucinda's life has undergone a dramatic transformation, transitioning from her rural upbringing on a farm with her parents to the bustling city of Sydney. The abrupt shift in lifestyle has left her struggling to adapt, as she grapples with the complexities of urban existence. Lucinda's journey towards assimilation is fraught with loneliness, marked by her efforts to build connections and friendships in a world vastly different from her pastoral origins. As Oscar and Lucinda weaves its narrative tapestry, it delves into the intricacies of identity, passion, and the unpredictability of human connections, offering readers a profound exploration of the human spirit and the complexities of life. In her earnest endeavor to assimilate into Sydney's bustling life and conform to societal expectations as a prosperous young woman, Lucinda finds herself perpetually grappling with the challenges that lie before her. Her year-long sojourn in London, undertaken with the hope of securing a husband, disappointingly reveals London society's even harsher judgment compared to Sydney's. However, aboard the ship, as Oscar and Lucinda engage in conversation, a serendipitous discovery unfolds. Both harbor an unbridled passion for gambling, often crossing paths at the same late-night card games. Lucinda extends a heartfelt invitation to Oscar, inviting him to sojourn in Sydney with her. Upon their arrival in the picturesque Sydney harbor, many onlookers assume that Oscar is Lucinda's husband, setting the stage for a series of intriguing developments. Lucinda guides Oscar to her abode and introduces him to her glassworks, where a fascinating revelation takes shape. Oscar's presence garners swift acceptance from the men working there, a level of camaraderie that Lucinda herself has long sought but never quite attained. In their shared time together, a unique friendship blossoms between Oscar and Lucinda, born out of mutual desperation for a confidant. Yet, amidst their growing affection for each other, the seemingly insurmountable challenge of expressing these emotions looms large. Oscar is resolutely convinced that Lucinda's heart belongs to another, a man named Reverend Hassett, a glass expert who has provided invaluable counsel regarding Lucinda's newfound business venture. Although the Reverend's religious views have led to his exile to Boat Harbor, a lingering conviction persists within Oscar that a connection endures between Lucinda and the clergyman. One of the primary catalysts for Oscar's belief is Lucinda's ambitious project, a glass church she is constructing for the Reverend. Oscar interprets this grand endeavor as an emblem of Lucinda's love for the Reverend. In reality, Lucinda views the project as a strategic move to stimulate property sales for her ongoing property development. As Oscar wholeheartedly invests himself in assisting Lucinda with her architectural undertaking, their bond grows ever stronger, deepening through shared labor and unspoken sentiments. As their connection transcends the bounds of mere friendship, it becomes painfully apparent that their burgeoning relationship is regarded as a scandal, met with widespread rejection within Sydney's discerning society. Nevertheless, Lucinda presents Oscar with a formidable challenge, to deliver the exquisite glass church to Reverend Hassett in Boat Harbor. Lucinda exudes confidence that Oscar will effortlessly fulfill the task she has set before him. However, Oscar's mission takes an unforeseen detour when the expedition's leader succumbs to the allure of realizing his aspirations of becoming a renowned explorer, leading the group off the originally charted course. When Oscar finally arrives in Boat Harbor, he is stricken by severe illness, leaving him vulnerable to the charms of a local woman who lures him into marriage. Tragically, Oscar meets his demise by drowning, and his newfound wife lays claim to Lucinda's substantial fortune. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.